Alright. So, let's open up to your table of contents. And title number 4. Oh my God. Today we are naming our division strategies. And so we're going to title this section Division. And go ahead and do ... And then you can look and see which page. My next page is 10. So you can put a 10 and then turn to page 10. Title it Division. Yours might be a different page number. It depends on if you took up as much room as me. Right? We've talked about that. Okay. So the first strategy that I saw you guys doing yesterday was using, and I saw almost everybody do this, you use multiplication to divide. So we're going to write number 1 for our first strategy. And it's called using multiplication to divide. Really? Oh, because of that. How's that? Thank you for telling me that. Alright. So for our example today, we're going to use the same problem that you guys did yesterday because it's one we're all familiar with. So we're going to write 170, even though some of us did 107. Got them flipped. But 170 divided by 15 equals. Okay. So the first step, I'm going to put step 1. You're going to rewrite it as a missing factor problem. I'll show you what that is. So you're going to think to yourself, what would I multiply, or how can I flip this around? So, looking at these, the bigger number would be your answer, right? So you're going to think to yourself, 15 times blank equals 170. That's a missing factor problem. Jacob. Don't give me the answer yet. I know you guys all know the answer we shared yesterday. So step 1's pretty simple, right? Yes. Okay. Step 2. Step 2, you're going to multiply using landmark numbers to get close to 170. And we'll say what it means. What's a landmark number? Andrew? 10 is a landmark number. Ends in a 0 or maybe a 5. Okay, they're numbers that are easy to multiply by. Okay, almost everybody starts with 10 usually. So, well, it depends on the number, I guess. For this example, almost everybody whose paper I looked at, you started with 10. So the way you wrote it, you guys did 15 times length equals. Your landmark number was 10. Easy to multiply by, right? So 15 times 10. Tyler. 150. I think some of us had that flipped and got confused. So always start with your missing factor problem and keep that number on the left side. So it keeps your thinking straight. So 50 times 10 is 150. I'm close to 170. But I know I can fit another 15. So what do I want to try next? Ruby. Okay. And everybody, what does that equal? 15. Okay. So 15 times 1 is 15. Step 3. Step 3, you're going to add the product. Okay? So, I'm going to add 150 plus 15. What does that equal? Blake. Yes, 165. Okay, then I think you guys know, is 165 close to 170? Yes. Yes. Can I fit another 15? No. Okay. Then you're ready for step 4. So step 4, you're going to find out the remainder. So this is what you're thinking in your head. You're thinking 165 plus length is 170. Or you might be thinking 170 minus 165. You might think about it either way. Either way, what's the answer? 5. So then, we know R equals 5. Are we done? No. I'll let you finish copying this so I can flip my page.
When you did the 15 times 10 and 15 times 1, you should put the 1 by the 5 so it's easier to add.
Easier to add right there. When we rewrite it for step 5, I'll show you, or I'll do that. Guys, let's stay focused. Alright, I have to flip mine over. I don't know if you need to. But step 5. Page 11 for me. So, for step 5, I'm going to rewrite everything I just did so I can see how Ms. Shaver wants me to show my work, right? So, first thing, I'm going to rewrite the problem so I know what it is I'm working on, right? 170 divided by 15 equals blank. Okay, then, remember step 1, we rewrote it as a missing factor problem. So we said 15 times blank is 170. Then, we decided to try a landmark number. So we started with 15 times 10, which was 150. We knew we could fit more 15s, so we figured out 15 times 1, which was 15. If I line my numbers up over here, Jacob came up with a helpful hint. Then we can just add it right there, and we don't have to rewrite it. But we need to make sure our places are lined up, right? Okay, so then we added these up, and what was 150 plus 15, everybody? 165. Very good. We knew that was 165, which was very close to 170. As a matter of fact, we figured out that it was 5 away, right? 165 plus 5 was? Okay, so once we got that, then we looked back at our problem, and we knew we had 11, so we can circle that. We had 11 15s, and we have this remainder of 5. So then I can write my answer, 11, remainder 5, and finally, Evan, what do we need to do? Circle your answer.